I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight. Look, people are saying, you know, oh, Jake Paul, you know, he now wants to box and this and that, and well, he's a boxer who just started late. That's basically it, and he had a few fights, and now he's actually stepping up to a fighter who's what, 12-1.
Yeah, I believe so. But
12
was
and 1?
knocked out in the last fight.
Right, but he's 12-1. But Rahman actually has experience. He actually does come from a rich history of boxing with his father, and so this is a huge step up, and he's doing it right. He really is, because we knock him. I mean, I don't knock him, but we knock him because he's popular. We knock him because he only has, what, 6 fights?
5. This will be the 6th.
6, yeah, 5 fights. So the fact that he's getting all this attention, I mean, look, we can't knock him for that. We have to actually give him praise for stepping up and fighting a Rahman.
So, okay, because I asked Bernard the same question, and he kind of said, like, well, let him rehydrate, and then I'll give you the praise. Like, don't hinder an opponent. Like, don't stack it where it's, like, in your favor.
Yeah. Who's giving the...
Advice?
No, the clause. Who put the clause in? Who put the... Jake did?
Their team.
Is Rahman a big guy?
He's heavyweight coming down.
Okay. That see, I didn't know that.
Okay.
So that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure how many pounds he can gain after the official weigh-in. What is it? Do you know?
He has to weigh in 215 the day on that day,
Right.
at the second weigh-in, and
Right.
then he could go weigh in whatever he wants. But
What's the official weight at?
I believe
Guys, we're going to
205.
start the live stream again. If you guys can all take your seats.
I mean, 10 pounds overnight. 10 pounds overnight for a fighter who is fighting at heavyweight is can be a huge difference. I mean, he can come in, like I said, sluggish. He can come in weak. He can come in, it's a big difference. So, advantage Jake Paul.
How much could a rehydration clause affect a fighter coming into a fight? And is it a fair fight when someone puts that in there?
I mean, when you're the bigger guy, at times you do have to put a rehydration clause where it doesn't affect any fighter. It kind of protects them. But yeah, it can hinder your performance. That's for sure. When I fought Pacquiao, I don't think we even had a rehydration clause. It was just me coming underweight and feeling weak, and that was my fault. But in this case, it can make you feel sluggish. It can make you feel obviously not performing at your best. So I strongly feel that rehydration clauses are there to protect and also are there to kind of mess with your head, to mess with your opponent. So it can be an advantage or it can be a disadvantage.
In terms of this Gervonta fight, I read a thing that Ryan has contract with you guys, but not with DAZN. So how do you guys navigate to make that fight with Gervonta?
No, look, we promote Ryan and we have a contract with DAZN. That's the bottom line.
So then, how does the fight get made in?
The way Bob Arum made Tyson Fury with Fox and ESPN, and that's just the way it gets made. It can be done, no doubt about it.
How confident are you that it does get done and it doesn't get bogged down?
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm more than confident. We want the fight. That's the bottom line. We want the fight.
What happens based on how you saw Ryan tonight in that fight with Gervonta?
We want the fight even more. I mean, that's the bottom line. Let's make it happen for the fall.
For the fall?
Yeah, Gervonta, Ryan. Let's make the fight. He's the real deal. I mean, Fonseca, Fortuna has never been knocked out. He's never been down, and Fortuna told me that that Ryan is the hardest puncher that he's ever faced.
How good is the relationship between you and Ryan moving forward in terms of being his promoter in the long run and things?
Yeah, it's great. It's beautiful.
Hey, awesome.
We're building up the next superstar in boxing.